all the awards for Elle Fanning.
They've opened an investigation into your connection with the death of Conrad Roy.
But I didn't do anything wrong.
I remember when this case was going on. I was a lot younger, but I definitely followed it a bit. I mean, I saw it in the background. The photos of Michelle were splashed across the TV, very recognizable. This young girl who was kind of painted out to be this Black widow and a manipulator. It was a journey to get everything specifically right. Of course, the outer appearance is a small bit of it, but it's a very important part because so many people know what she looks like. Our costume designer back searched and found every single item of clothing actually the same, like brand and the same make, everything she wore in court.
When she walked out in her courtroom look, in the Michelle of 2017, that was, I think, the most striking for us because we'd lived, for 5 episodes previous to that, we'd lived with Elle and with Michelle. It was really quite remarkable.
You don't get it. This is our love story.
I think that this case fascinates people because it still feels unresolved. The right question about this hasn't been asked. Unfortunately, what ended up happening to Coco, it's not singular. It's still happening. And it's happening under all of our watch.
We're rethinking the way we've treated, especially young women. And I think this is an example of that. Not that she didn't do something absolutely horrific, but that she was mentally unwell and a child as well.
This whole thing is a lie. He was the love of my life.
When this part came to me, it did take thought to see if I wanted to join it. Ultimately, I wanted to take on the responsibility of kind of telling it in a more unbiased, truthful way in the hopes that it could possibly help someone that's suffering out there.
We genuinely hope that people will come in with an open mind on this and try to throw out what they thought they knew, because what this series is able to do is to, I think, give a much clearer picture of who these people were. I hope our audiences will also approach it from a place of empathy as well.
What I'm most proud of about being a part of this show, if I'm in any small part, a way to get people to remember that this boy lived very much a full life and he was more than just his ending, then it's really worth it for me.